Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for January 8, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle, so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see. What's the message? What's the energy for you today? Yeah, we are going to be using the Waite Rider-Smith Tarot deck, doing a Celtic cross spread as always, so please remember to use your intuition and discernment to decipher what's your energy and what is not. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. We have one card, please, to start this reading, to speak about the person of importance. Thank you. Let's see now with the second card, which you have as your obstacle or a challenge to overcome. Yeah, thank you. Let's see now with the third card, the conscious influences. Yeah, thank you. Let's see now with the fourth card, what you have in your subconscious roots. Thank you. A fifth card now to speak about the past energy. Thank you. Let's see now with the sixth card, what you'll have as a future energy. Thank you. Let's see with the seventh card what you have in your attitude. Thank you. The eighth card now for the environment. Thank you. Let's see now with the ninth card which you have as your hopes and fears. Too much. Way too much. Let's see now. And we have one card, please, for the hopes and fears. Yeah, thank you. And let's see now with the 10th card, what you'll have as a most probable final outcome. Thank you. And the Tower flipped. So dramatic. Under the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. Mid deck, the Hangman. Under the Hangman, the High Priestess. Under the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups. I'll put it like this so that we see it clearly. Okay. Well, we already see the end a bit more clearly, but let's start at the beginning. So, the identifier card, strength. The person of importance, if it is you, is somebody that is really connected to his inner strength, to his ability to stay aligned with his morals, with his principles, to apply the correct quantity, the right amount of energy when necessary, depending on the situation, depending on the events, depending if you feel like you have to be outgoing or ingoing with your energy, if you have to modulate how you react to things, people, places. Yeah. And the strength card is all about the subtlety, the degrees in which you are able to fully not control but master how you use your willpower, your energy, your strength, but your inner strength, not true strength, not strength with your body, but strength with your soul, spiritual strength, the obstacle to overcome or the challenge to overcome, the King of Swords. It seems like you have to make some form of a ruling, you have to come to a decision, to be clear what decision you want to take, why you want to take that decision, and to stay in your strength, in your willpower, to stay aligned with what you have decided, to choose something and go for it without diverging. The conscious influences, the Ten of Swords. Well, there's an ending. There's an ending, and we see it with the final outcome with this tower, that is this divine intervention that is breaking whatever is not aligned with your true soul's will, power, and destiny. It seems like you are quite aware that something needs to end. This Ten of Swords is what is leading you to choose only one sword and wield it, to let go of the other 9 swords, the 9 swords that are anxiety, depression, that are dark thoughts, that are the gunk in your mind that is keeping some form of trauma active. Let's see with the 4th card, the subconscious roots. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not fully aware, or not aware at all, that even though you are wielding, showing so much inner strength through a situation that is very traumatic, that is coming to an end, but that is still really heavy to bear. You're not aware how much you are able to maintain a balance between the different parts of your life, between your own life, your spiritual life, your work life. Yeah. You have subconsciously mastered something there through this hardship, through those traumas, through those can even be conditionings or mental projections, energies that have been cast upon you by some form of spell or curse that are weighting you down. You've been able to continue to do the work in all the aspects of your life. hence the strength card there. The fifth card, the past energy, the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you've had to defend yourself, to stand tall in the face of adversity. You've had to work on building your strength, your resilience, on staying persistent, consistent. But for a while now, you have been feeling this exhaustion, this draining of energy. I feel this 9 of Wands is linked to the 9 swords that will disappear when you choose clearly to make a decision. I feel this decision is regarding the fact that you need to walk away from what has been bringing you some form of competition, trauma, hardship that's been burdening you. Let's see now with the 6th card. The future energy, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You'll be inspired to start something new, to plant a seed, to uplevel your life in a major way. See, there's this yellow color in those 3 cards. Your inner strength, your hidden or unconscious ability to manage all the aspects of your life, even through hardships. That's the energy that you're using to transmute those harder energies from the past and from your conscious mind into creating a new opportunity, leveraging a new mindset that you can apply in the physical. The attitude, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Good attitude there. You're very conscious, you're attentive to details, you are hardworking towards your goal. You are putting in the work, not just to simply do the work, but to really gain some form of mastership, of gaining strength, wisdom, talent, ability while doing this work. You're quite determined to get this job done, to be able to do everything that's needed to plant this need, to create a new opportunity towards the future. The 8th card, the environment. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. You are in an environment that is broken, that is keeping you maybe stuck, that keeps you in a heartfelt space where you are sad, disappointed, where this energy is draining you emotionally. It's getting you to look at what is broken, what is lost, what is absent, instead of looking at what is still working, what does bring you joy, love, and happiness. Those 2 cups that are behind you, that are still up. This energy is there for you not to stay in this environment, but to realize that it's time to move on, it's time to get out of this energy, to go towards happiness instead of sadness. The 9th card, your hopes and fears, the 7 of Cups. Yeah. It's very clear that it's as much a hope as it is a fear. You are hoping to be able to see clearly which relationship, which love offer, which friendship will be bringing you what you need: unconditional love, reciprocity. Which relationship will bring you good, positive feelings, but you are also partly in your shadow. You are also in this fear of what could be detrimental to you. It seems it's very linked to this 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords energy, to the past traumas and hardships, heartbreaks that have been on your path so many times before. Yeah. But the divine is gonna bring some irreversible change, some form of a chaotic energy that's gonna come in to break what is not aligned, what would be a cup that would be unfulfilling, to intervene. I feel it's an intervention in this environment to highlight even more how much this is a broken situation, how much you cannot stay there. You have to remove yourself, to walk away from those relationships in this environment that are not bringing you any good energies, that are keeping your inner child hidden behind those energies that have been cast upon you, that have been plaguing you, that are keeping you stuck, awaiting some form of information, intuition, divine message, but that are preventing you from really seeing, with the Four of Cups, the Tower. The divine is bringing you a loving relationship, but you are stuck in this energy where you are only looking at the ones that are broken, the Three Cups that have fallen in this Five of Cups, Four of Cups. So I feel the divine is gonna bring a shattering event to kind of wake you up from this slumber, from this energy where you feel like you have to refuse everything just to protect yourself. This divine intervention is gonna happen in your environment, but you will also receive some form of message prior to this event through your intuition, or maybe even a dream. Yeah, with this moon and in this Eight of Cups, so that you can illuminate with the help of the divine everything that you need to know to be able to change your mindset, to free yourself from this curse, from this trauma, because you've been standing strong, you've been putting in the work. So this tower is not a tower to break you or to punish you. It is really there to help guide you, to do some cleaning in your environment so that it's easier for you to start this journey to walk towards finding new relationships, new love with which you will be able to plant seeds and to work together towards a common goal. Yeah. We're going to take a card from the Lenormand Magique Oracle. So can we have one card, please, to go with this Tower energy for the final outcome? What do we need to know? Thank you. The ring, engagement, a contract, a wedding. It feels like it's a spiritual contract that will be broken through this divine intervention. Can we have one card, please, to go with this challenge to overcome, this King of Swords energy? Thank you. The anchor, stability, faith, fidelity. Yeah. You have to really, with this High Priestess energy under the deck, you have to really have faith and stand strong in this faith that the messages you receive through your intuition, the messages that the divine brings you, will allow you to stay stable, to stay secure, to stay steady on this course, on this path towards growth, towards happiness, towards moving away from what's not aligned towards what is aligned with your soul's destiny. Yeah. The dog, a friend, fidelity, loyal. Yeah. Feel that this is the energy that's coming in for you after this tower, on this path towards a new opportunity, a new growth, a new goal that you will set for yourself. This Eight of Cups will lead you towards finding a friendly soul. Yeah. Under the deck, the fox. But to go through this energy, to live and grow through this tower, to walk this path towards new friendships, new love, towards reciprocity, loyalty, you will have to use your King of Swords, your authority, your mentals, your intelligence, to be able to steer your ship in a complex situation, in this environment that is broken, to steer your ship so that in the future, when you do find this friend, this friendship, this love, this reciprocal energy, you will be able to fully anchor, to you will feel like you have no need to not to move anywhere, not to travel, but you will want to travel with this person, with this friend. You will want to do it because it will be fun to do it, but it won't be because you feel like you have to do it. It will be because it stems from this joy, this love, this happiness, and not from this sadness, this sorrow, this brokenness. So the energy will shift completely. Yeah. Do we have something else to add? No. We are going to be taking a card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. So what do the angels want to tell you this morning? What would be helpful for you to know? Thank you. You have face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. I feel this is the energy that's going to allow you to walk this future energy, this Page of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Under the deck you have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided actions to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and follow your intuition. Feels like a transforming energy where you are learning to fully align and connect your heart chakra, your third eye, together so that you can use your feelings, your intuition, the divine messages you receive, and your mind, your analytical abilities to be able to merge those energies together to always take the right decision without needing to think too much about it, without needing to doubt yourself. Yeah. Continuing to gain inner strength and confidence. So, this is the message we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path, for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.